This local sports report is presented by the Belmont Bar and Grill, a proud supporter of the Port Colborne Sailors. For over 75 years, the Belmont has proudly been Port Colborne's favorite gathering place. Stop by the Belmont at 175 King Street before the Sailors game for the best wings, pizza, and roasted chicken in the city. There's no place like the Belmont.
Good morning and welcome inside Port Colborne's Vale Health and Wellness Center and into the classroom for the school day game as the West Pier Port Colborne Sailors welcome the visiting St. Catharines Falcons. The Falcons are led by veteran Calvin Petrovsky, who is a complete all-around player who can do it all. The 2005-born Garden City native is set to play in his 176th league game and is only 2 points shy of 100 in his career. In goal tonight, Tyler Bilby sends out the starter, Jacob Saranic, to represent their class. The battalion pick has won his last 4 starts in a row and comes in with a 2.3 goals against average and a .910 save percentage. For the Sailors this morning, Ian Robinson was selected as the Ontario Hockey League's Prospect of the Week after a terrific weekend for the Sailors. 6 points for the Kitchener Rangers pick. Robinson has 13 goals and 11 assists up front for Port Colborne. In goal, the workhorse J.D. Lowe returns to the net. J.D. is looking for revenge this morning as the last time St. Catharines was in this building, St. Catharines escaped with a 3-2 overtime victory. It's the third meeting of the season. It's the St. Catharines Falcons and the Port Colborne Sailors. Ring the bell, it's time to start class. Puck drop is next on 519 Sports. And it'll be Gilby first on the puck. Gilby, a huge hit delivered on the far side as Lucas Tuin comes and runs over Gilby. Swan on McGee. St. Catharines able to fight for the puck back. Top of the far circle. Nice find in across. Fisher, loose puck right underneath Lowe. Bounces in and Lowe from his backside makes another stop. And a tremendous save by the Columbus native. St. Catharines having their way with the Sailors inside their own end. As here they come again. Lockyer, the shot squeaks through and they score. Sam Lockyer makes Port Colborne pay a couple of attempts to clear the puck. And it's Lockyer, his 12th of the season, that squeaks through to give the visitors a 1-0 lead. Another point-blank range, but a good stop by J.D. Here at the near hash mark. Slips that one to the far side. Across, Sean Bacher, and too easy. A beautiful goal for St. Catharines. And it's Sean Bacher coming in, his second in a St. Catherine uniform. The normal playmaker. Thing of beauty, and it's 2-0. One more, near side Atkinson. Mostafai lost it, and now Gilby. Gilby, it's a breakaway for Nick Gilby. Just Saranic to beat Gilby, and he scores! A shorty, and it's a 1-goal hockey game. 4th straight game for Nick Gilby. And it's a shorthanded goal, his first of the season, and his 8th in a Sailor uniform. And with 56 seconds to go, it's 2-1. As Arnold on both knees able to keep it there for a while. Now across, Valenez out front, backhand scores! Wozni, and we're tied! Port Colborne's power play does it again. A 4th straight hockey game with a power play marker. And it's the Erie Otters pick Hudson Wozni, 8th of the season, and we're tied at 2. One last chance up ice. Trying to stretch it here. Robinson in across the line. Here comes Robinson in, a big rebound. Doorstep, oh, and Wozni couldn't get enough of it. Great chance, as that's a huge rebound kicked out by Saranic. But Wozni just out of reach. Robinson works it free. Takes it away from Sean Bacher. Now Robinson again. Sean Bacher on him. McGee couldn't clear it, and he gets caught. Now back they come the other way. In on goal, and it squeaks through, and they score. Caught at the blue line, and it's a squeaker again. This time it's Elliott who capitalizes, his 8th of the season, and it's a 5-hole goal, making it a 3-2 Birds lead. Puck back inside, J.D. Lowe will play it, and that one off the far wall. Won't go very far, though, as a stick goes high, and that's going to draw a penalty. High sticking call coming against St. Catharines. Extra attacker over the boards. Gilby On goal, scores! It's tipped in by a bird. And Gilby again, he's got a pair. Talk about getting hot for the Sailors, and Nick Gilby. Have yourself a morning in the classroom. 2 goals for him, and we're all knotted up at 3. And that one will chip back into the middle. Andrew Kennedy toward the goal. Somehow the puck stays out, and are you kidding me? J.D. Lowe able to keep that puck north of the goal line. A tremendous save from the Sailors' workhorse, J.D. Lowe. Bell, that shot blocked, and it's the inside of the leg of P.J. Alexander. And a high chip back to be Trout. Working it free. Here comes Caesar in. Caesar to the backhand. Scores! Port Colborne a 4-3 lead. 6th of the season for Josh Caesar. And again, they press the defense. And it's Caesar. Forehand to the backhand. Back of the net. 4-3. Can't remember the last clean face-off we've had. Now a 2-on-1. Caesar and PJ. PJ, forehand scores! 5-3 Port Colborne! Up over the glove again. And PJ Alexander this time. Sailors a 2-goal lead with 7:12 to go. Caesar gonna go right at John Bacher here as they keep the puck deep. Picked up by Elliott. 2:05 to go. Elliott, right wing side. He's got pace as well. Blew a tire on the far side. The Port defender out front. They score. LaRiviere blew an edge, and Elliott, flutter puck, will beat J.D. Lowe. Another squeaker, and it's 5-4. Schonbacher, a goal tonight already. Takes it wide on his forehand. Sharp angle. That's going to go off the side of the goal. Won't record as a shot. Petrovsky opens up. Feed into the middle. Across. Bar down, scores. We're tied at 5. Sammy Lockyer brought in for big moments like this. And he lifts the Garden City faithful in attendance to their feet. And it's 5-5 with 66 seconds to go. Mustafai against PJ. St. Catharines wins the draw. Elliott to his forehand. He pulls the trigger right away. And this one will come back to the line. Arnold will peel it out. Arnold takes it back inside their own end. PJ is going to head off for a change. Miscommunication now. Now Port's only got 2 on. Elliott to the forehand. Scores, and they win it again. Elliott the hero. And it's a 3-on-2 overtime fashion for St. Catharines. Back-to-back trips to the Vale Health and Wellness Center, and they win it in extra time. The Falcons improved to 23-2-2. Port Colborne drops it in overtime, their 3rd loss in extra time this year. 14-8-3. They pick up a big point.